Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. But before I begin, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can know when my next video uploads. And if you like the video, come down in the comment section so we can have a conversation. And I'm going to need y'all to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. So before I begin, I would like to say anything that I say is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Hey everybody, welcome to my review of Real Housewives of New Jersey, Season 13, Episode 5, Driving Miss Crazy. Danielle's preparing for her daughter's Barbie-themed birthday party. She throws over-the-top parties because she said her childhood was rough and she wants her children to have memories, unlike she had in her childhood. We have Rochelle and her family. They're at their Jersey Shore house. And we found out that her husband has full custody of his son with no visitations because his birth mom has her own issues. So she talks about Jennifer talking about her nose job, and her family, of course, thought it was uncouth of Jennifer. But we know Jennifer A, she don't really have no holds barred type of mouth, you know. Melissa's out driving with her daughter Antonia. They talk about going to Teresa's housewarming. She lets her know that what's going on between Teresa and her father has nothing to do with her. And we find out that she still keeps in touch with her cousins, regardless of what the adults are going through. She said that they stay out of it. So Melissa reiterates to Antonia that she wants her to know that family is most important and that she will stay close to her brothers. Teresa is with her daughters in New York City. She's trying on wedding dresses, although it's not the dress that she picked out, because she says she wants everybody to see her in her dress and their mouth drops. She wants a wow moment, okay? We find out that she wants to do something special with her veil. She wants to put the words always together on her veil, and it'll make her feel like her parents are still there. Those words are written on her parents' mausoleum stones, I guess it's called. I'm not sure. Teresa asked the girls if Melissa talked to her. Gia said they did talk. Gia said they saw them that night before Louis. They used to hang together before Louis. They used to always be at the Jersey Shore house, and then all of a sudden it stopped, I guess, when Louis came on the scene. The youngest daughter, Milani, said Joe should be walking her down the aisle, and Gia jumps in and said she was 2 seconds from asking him. So she said if her Uncle Joey don't show up to the wedding, she's never speaking to him again. So Jennifer A and Melissa, they meet for lunch. Jennifer said that they were arguing about the kids more than infidelity. She's talking about her husband. So they end up talking about Margaret and her falling out with the friends. Jennifer tells her that Margaret and her friends told her that Margaret encourages Melissa to break up with Joe and that she should get a ball player. Melissa says that Margaret do tell her she should be with a ball player, but don't agree that she encouraged her to leave Joe. Just a side note, I've noticed that when Jennifer A is talking to anybody, they go back and tell everything that Jennifer A say. And they making sure that they ain't telling Jennifer A nothing. So I'm going to need Jennifer A to get on her game, which I don't think she care what she say. She's saying what she's saying, that's it. But anyway, we move on. So Jennifer F. Flusher is throwing a brunch party for the ladies at her house. And she feels like every time she's at a party with these ladies, it's filled with venom. And she wants them to know that her parties are for eating, drinking, and having fun. And I was like, lady, honestly, your house party ain't going to be no different. Because once they come at each other, they're going to come at each other and they're going to be calling each other out. So good luck on that. So Messy Ass Melissa lets them know that she had lunch with Jennifer A. That's her new name. Messy Ass Melissa lets them know that she had lunch with Jennifer A. And lets them know that Jennifer was talking about Margaret. And Melissa tells Margaret that Jennifer feels like she's really hard on her. Child. Here go Margaret. Margaret said if she was around when her husband was sticking his D in everybody, she would have told her to take all his money and find somebody else. Like, Margaret's mouth is so vile and just disgusting. And I don't even know what to say about it. But she do have some type of something towards Jennifer A. I don't know what it is. I might have to go back to watch the other seasons. But I do know the season before, she was the one kept throwing in Jennifer's face. She might have been the one that brought it up. let me know in the comment sections that her husband was cheating. Somehow the conversation comes up about Danielle not speaking to her brother. So they asked why. She says that, when she got on Instagram, the brother was making fun of her. So she blocked him on Instagram, and that made him mad. And he kicked everybody out his wedding, and they ain't talked since. And here go Rachel. I got to come up with a nickname for her. Rachel, trying to fit in. Rachel thinks that what Danielle's saying is sketchy, and her brother shouldn't be falling out over something so minuscule. But I said, look at Teresa and Joe, because they've been arguing about the same shit since season 1. Okay, that's minuscule too, and they ain't talking. They ain't close. So anyway, Jennifer A arrives to the brunch, and Margaret is sitting there. She cannot wait to get at Jennifer because of what Melissa told her, okay? Now, mind you, Jennifer A is having a conversation with Jackie. Her and Jackie are kikiing back and forth, joking with each other or whatever. Just having a conversation. And here go doggone Margaret jumping in. So they both go at it. They start throwing distasteful words at one another, talking about husbands and kids. Child, it was just a whole mess. But for me, Margaret started that argument. Then Jennifer F decides to ask Jennifer A to leave her house because she didn't want Margaret to leave. And I'm okay. It's your house. You could do what you want to do. But to me, Margaret started that fight. Jennifer A did not start that. And listen, who gonna sit there and let somebody throw insults at you and not come back at them? But anyway, that's Jennifer F's house. She could do what she want to do. So Teresa ended up leaving with Jennifer A. And another thing Margaret said to me that was very disrespectful, she called her a disheveled drug addict and an insecure F. Like, you talk like that and you don't expect people to come back at you? Like, that's crazy. So Jennifer A maintains that Margaret is jealous of her because she's living a dream. So we move on to Danielle's daughter's birthday party. To me, it was so cute. It was really over the top. I loved it. Hey, listen, if you could do it, do it. So Rachel and Danielle talk about the brunch and at Jennifer F's house, and they both said that they were mortified. Danielle asks, when do her and Janae stand? Rachel says she was annoyed that Jennifer kept calling her an idiot. Sidebar, Rachel, you jumped into a fight that was not about you, okay? Because you want to get in. Because you was not a part of that argument, okay? But anyway, Jennifer A and Rachel sit down to talk. Jen A said everything she said gets turned around. And Rachel was like flipping her words. She said that she called to talk about, they're both of their effed up nose jobs. Like, listen, they nose jobs is jacked up, but that's just my opinion. And not Dolores. Rachel said Jen A only makes sense to herself. But yet you're sitting there talking to her, okay? Scene time. Another sidebar, I feel like Rachel wants to be a part of the in crowd, so she speaks, and so to speak, and is not giving Jen A chance. But that's how these reality shows work. Join in with the majority and let the minority be on the island on their own and then gang up on them. Don't get me wrong, Jen A can be messy, but Margaret is a shit starter too. And I think she can say what she want and no one can come back at her. Like, get out of here. So I hope Rachel, I don't want Rachel to get a taste of it, but Margaret will flip the script, girlfriend. So Teresa and Louis arrive at the birthday party. Teresa said Margaret was hitting below the belt. Rachel walks up and then here comes Danielle. They talk about the brunch or whatever. Teresa said it's better to have Margaret as a friend than an enemy, and that's why she apologized. Jen jumps in and said Margaret is very, very manipulating. So Rachel says she has a mind of her own and, Margaret hasn't done nothing like that to her. Teresa said, do your own research and pay attention. Child, here go Rachel. She gonna be in, the bone collector. What I know in these reality shows is that person that keep going back and forth between the people, they eventually turn on them. So good luck, Rachel, on your first reality show. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos, and I appreciate my new subscribers. Peace.